Hi, and welcome to momsden. My name is Ivona, and in this video, I'm going to talk about the 10 things to do in the Shadowlands pre-patch that will either prepare you for the upcoming expansion or help you kill the time with a few hours of fun you most likely forgot you could be having. Now, before we begin and you get sucked into what you'll be doing during the pre-patch, make sure to click that subscribe button and not miss my next video. I post at least 2 WoW guides a week, as well as some cool stream highlights, and I'm sure that if you're watching this video, you'll love those too. Number 1 is to get your alts ready. Leveling has never been easier than in the Shadowlands pre-patch, and with the 16th anniversary buff, which gets you additional 16% of experience and reputation gain, you can have some new tunes ready in no time. If you're not an alcoholic, you may not find it too fun, but if you enjoy collecting achievements and heritage armor, this may be something you'll find fun. I never used to be an old person and I spent years on my feral druid, but I recently discovered I'm finding it awfully amusing to quest through Eastern Kingdoms and complete my Lore Master achievements while learning how to play classes that don't always stand in bosses' feet. Number 2 is stacking up on gold. There's not a lot of in-game progression that's worth buying right now since all the borrowed power will be going away soon. So if you're getting some gold in your pockets, it's best to hold on to it so you can have an easier time once Shadowlands is up. You may be thinking you're fine and you don't need any, but imagine going to an amusement park with friends that just opened with next to nothing in comparison to them, and you end up watching them get cool stuff and you can't afford it because you spent all your allowance on something you don't even need anymore. Don't be that person in Shadowlands. Shiny mounts and pets can wait until the inflation that's bound to hit at some point, and you'll have much easier time buying them later on. Number 3 is gathering talent-changing tomes. If you're into early progression, I cannot stress how important this is. Make sure to stack up on those because based on the most recent version of Shadowlands beta, it is very likely that those will continue to work. Number 4 is to do island expeditions and battlegrounds. Yeah, this may not look like a lot of fun at first, but chances are nobody's gonna be doing those once they start exploring Shadowlands. If you still want to get those pets, mounts, and transmogs, it may be a good idea to work on it now while there are still people looking to complete them. Number 5 is getting yourself a unicorn mount. Since unicorns can actually fly now, and it appears to be super trendy, well, if you consider yourself a trendy Azerothian, getting yourself one is a must. The two I highly recommend are the Lucid Nightmare that you get by solving a puzzle and a nerve-wracking maze, and the Pure Heart Corsair, which is gained by getting 100 exalted reputations. Now, I understand that this is not an easy task, but once you're sitting comfortably on that one's back, you won't regret the time spent at all. Number 6 is farming the Legion artifact MOGS. This is probably the most profitable activity when it comes to collecting weapon transmog, and it goes really well with alt leveling. So if you don't mind revisiting Legion and killing lots of demons, you may find yourself wielding a super cool weapon in Shadowlands, or running around like a badass bear or a cat. Number 7 is getting all the class mounts. Again, this is something that ties quite well with leveling in Legion, so if you're interested in completing some class order hull campaigns you never had the time for, these days, time is all you've got on your hands, so I suggest getting straight to it. Number 8 is joining a guild. Regardless of what your skill level is and what you like to do in WoW, it's very likely that there is a guild that does just that. Have a look around and apply to some of the communities. Even if you're not super active, you'll have some cool perks like buying from guild vendors, shorter Hearthstone cooldown, faster flight paths, and much more. Guilds are a great way to make friends who have similar interests to yours, and if you like some company in Shadowlands, now's the time to apply and make some friends. If you're a bit iffy on how to join a guild and make friends there, I'll be posting a video about it very soon, so if you haven't pressed that sub button, do it now and don't miss it. Number 9 is getting your own friends involved. If you don't prefer playing with strangers and you'd like to maybe have a guild of your own one day, inviting your friends into Azeroth may just be the thing you need to do now. Pre-patch is a great time for first-time players to level up their first character, get to know the game mechanics, and get hyped for the new stuff with you by their side. If some of your friends are joining, don't forget to help them through Recruit a Friend, since that will bring both of you plenty of perks in the months ahead. Number 10 is getting the Battle for Azeroth Pathfinder requirements for flying. Chances are you won't be spending as much time around there once the expansion hits, but I'm almost certain there will be just the right amount of need to go back and do stuff for you to regret not even to start working on it. As I previously said, there's a reputation buff from the 16th anniversary gift, so this is still a good time to do it. Those are my top 10 things to do before Shadowlands, which will be hitting our servers on November 23rd. What will will you be doing until then? Let me know in the comments, and if I missed out on something, please let me know, because other people will also be looking for suggestions in the comment section, and you may have a cool way to help someone spend some quality time on Azeroth. If you find this video helpful, please leave a like so I know that I'm doing some good work around here. That will be it for today, and I'll see you in my next video. Thanks for watching, stay safe, and bye-bye.